T.L.P.C Nation. My people, Professor Joel, Master Joey, Master Finn, Master Jazz, Master Mike. It has been a very long time, T.L.P.C Nation. We love you. We're still in this to win this. We are starting a new campaign with Pokemon DND. It's going to start out in Kanto region. I'm going to be the DM. I am a first-time DM, so this is going to be a fun experience, so bear with me. But we're going to make it awesome. We're going to make it fun. We're going to make it great. I have a lot of experienced, beautiful players right here. You know, these guys are masters in D&D, so yeah, it's going to be fun. They'll give me, you know, some good direction. But either way, I'm really excited to get back at this. I think Pokemon D&D is super unique and super awesome. With that being said, you guys have anything to say to the beautiful fan base that we have?
What's up?
Hey, dear.
There we go, guys. So, do you guys want to explain a little bit about your characters before we go into this?
Mike does!
Alright, so the character I'm going to be playing, his name is Brawly. He's the son of Brock. And I got a Rhyhorn that I'm starting out with.
Thank you, Master Mike. Master Jazz, you're on deck.
I don't know how to explain it. I got a Dino. That's all I know. My character's secretive. You'll find out when we start the game.
Master Finn.
Hello there, I'm Alexander. And I've got an Eevee. I'm here to blow the world away.
I love it. Absolutely. And I love your accent, so it's going to be fun. Master Joey. I'm going to be practicing accents too, so this is going to be fun. Joey.
I'm playing my character named Nicholas. I am a chronicler, and I'm a normal dude. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how long that lasts.
All right, T.L.P.C Nation, let's get the party started.
That makes sense.
And it's like pretty consistent.
It doesn't work every time, almost.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, I throw that out there and they're like,
All right. We're starting in Kanto region. It is a bright, warm, sunny, beautiful day. I'd have to imagine that you guys have all arrived in Pallet Town, ready to start this journey. And how did you guys arrive?
well, I think you should go off first.
Well, I live here. It's been a minute. I'm born and raised Cantonian. I've lived in a couple of different places, but I'm currently living in Pallet Town. Interning in Pallet Town.
Under Professor Oak?
Correct.
That's awesome. Perfect. So you're staying with Professor Oak, interning. Is that your goal, to kind of like be a researcher or just learn about Pokemon?
I want to eventually run a safari zone.
All right, cool. In-game goal. Like it. How did you arrive in Kanto, Finn?
In Kanto, well, Alexander. I arrived in Kanto because my parents decided it was time to retire from the gym circuit and the champion of Kalos region, and thought this was a good place to start. Kanto's been pretty well established on who's on top, and it's a nice place to retire. I decided to come start my journey and was brought to the lab today with an escort from Pyroar. Now I'm ready to start my journey.
Excellent. Thank you, Alec. Are you going by Jazz, character name? I'm going to try to get those down.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jazz, how did you arrive in Kanto?
I've lived in Kanto pretty much all my life. I mean, kind of more on the dark alleys, black market stuff, but you know, just doing my stuff with my fam. Nothing too serious, you know, staying clear.
So is your fam from Kanto? Like you're raised in Kanto? Or did you just arrive in Kanto?
Born and raised.
Alright, cool. Born and raised. Alright, Brawley, explain how you got to Kanto.
Well,
And Pallet Town.
I was born in Kanto, and I just came down from the city below, or a couple cities above. Was born in Pewter, so just kind of grabbed my hiking pack and started walking down.
Awesome. Alright, well, let's start this out. You are all in Pallet Town. You just entered the doors of Professor Oak's lab, ready to start the journey. You see nice technology throughout the whole room. Very, very fancy, very high tech, bright lights. Toward the end of the building, you see Professor Oak with his assistants, probably having a chit chat. What do you do?
Well, I don't know about these chumps, but I pulled up my phone and I'm going to take a picture.
I'm just observing right now. I'm just taking a look around, seeing everything, because, like, this is the first time I've actually willingly been in an area that someone was expecting me to be in. So.
And I imagine that, Nicholas, you're very familiar, very comfortable. You've been in this lab many times before. You're friends with Professor Oak at this point. So, are you just shooting straight for the professor?
I about live here. I'll call out to him. Professor, we're here.
Professor looks on over. He has a great smile upon his face.
When he looks over, I kind of wave my hand, "Hey, Gramps."
He laughs and chuckles a little bit.
I'm going to have my Rotone phone up. Hi guys, I'm here to start my journey, everyone. Professor Oak's back here. Stay tuned.
Welcome, welcome, youngsters. Yes, this is Professor Oak, aka Gramps. Well, my friends, come on over. We're going to start your Pokemon journey. I have Pokédexes for everyone here, and I would love if on your journey you could try to complete this dex and just try to see if you can get anything new in the dex in the sense of information recorded. But I also have a mission for you. The mission is I need you to go to Viridian City, and I need you to collect something from the gym leader there. And that would be just a packet of information that the gym leader has for me. If you guys could do that, that would be great. And yeah, my assistant can give you guys some Pokeballs on the way out. We'll give you 5 each. That way you guys have something to start out your journeys. But before we embark on the mission, I want to get to know you guys. Nicholas, I know you. You're awesome. You have great potential, very brilliant, smart mind. You want to start up a Safari Zone. Are you going to do the gym challenge, or what's your plan?
I think I'll do the gym challenge for now, and we'll see where that takes me.
All right.
Professor,
Yes, Alec.
do you guys not have email?
You know, I like to keep things old school, but I'm sure that I can get around to my laptop and do emails, but I just like to keep things old school. You know, I'm getting old over here.
Alright. Just wanted to ask.
Well, thank you. Thank you for trying to keep me in the future. I appreciate that. Jazz. What's your passion? What's your mission? Are you going to embark on the gym challenge? Do you just want to roam throughout Kanto and collect Pokemon?
At the moment, I think my main goal is just to adventure and see things that I haven't seen, or, find growth for myself and I don't know. I think one of my big ones is to find the Pokemon of my dreams.
What is the Pokemon of your dreams?
Is a Mew.
The mystical legendary Pokemon that is extremely rare and hard to find. Well, that would be a great sight. So I hope you do achieve that vision. And then once you do, you have to tell me all about it. Collect some more information and data on the mystery Mew. Brawly, you look like you're a tough, rough, explorer type of a man. What's your passion and dream? What's your mission?
I'm sure you, Dad's already told you, but in case you've forgotten, with your old age gramps, I have to complete the gym challenge before I'm allowed to explore any other region. And, I really want to get out into the world and see what all the regions have to offer. I love Kanto, it's beautiful, but I've seen pictures of other regions and I'd love to explore there too. Plus, exploring keeps me out of trouble.
Excellent. Alright, well, my friends, have a fun time to travel over to Verdian City. I appreciate you guys picking up an old man's documents. And when you guys get back, we'll have a little bit more for you there. But for now, have fun with your journey and we'll see you soon. Thank you, everybody.
Take care, Professor.
Oh, before I forget, I walk up to everybody and I hand everyone a Pokédex. So now you all have received your Pokédexes. And Farrah, I'll hopefully see you within a day. I would assume it doesn't take too long to get to Verdian City.
Let's hope not. Not this
Maybe a couple days. Depends on, the trials.
Yeah, I'm used to the trek. Player to DM question.
Yes.
Pokédex, is it like the standard classic Kanto Pokédex? Is it something different?
I'd have to say it's very close to the standard Pokédex, probably.
Maybe a little bit more modern or
Exactly, just a little bit more. Nothing that is extremely advanced. Professor Oak tries to keep things old school. He's a fossil, so.
Well, he's not using basic math.
Exactly, that's why he has his lovely assistants and you, Nicholas, to help him out with
I'm gonna pull up my
these
phone.
simple tasks.
I'm gonna send out a tweet. Professor didn't ask me what I wanted to do with my life. Sad face emoji. Sit.
So, Professor Oak, he gets this sudden memory jog. And he almost feels sad for a second as he's wishing everyone a farewell. He's like, Alec, I forgot. I forgot to ask you about your dream. Forgive an old man. I take no offense. I have a lot of love and respect for all the potential that's shining right in front of me.
Newsflash. Professor might have dementia. Sad face emoji. Sad face emoji. Sweating palms emoji. Sit.
It's probably true. It's probably true. So tell me, Alec, forgive me. What's your passion and mission with Pokemon in this great world?
Well, that's easy. I want to dazzle the world.
Dazzle the world. How are you planning on dazzling the world?
Well, I know it's a new concept in Kanto, but many Pokemon trainers influence the world around them using their Pokemon to make it a better place. Such as Iono and Claire and Blue. Blue, I'm surprised you don't know, with Blue being such prominent here.
Please explain.
Blue is a trainer here, and he's prominent in the social media aspect. How do you explain social media to the elderly?
You don't.
Magic picture box on the Rotom phone.
Okay.
I didn't realize he was that much into social media.
Neither did I. I've known him since he was a child. So, he is my grandson. So, with that being said, You know, I guess I've lost touch just focusing on my research so much. But I must say I dearly love my grandson, Blue. He is quite the phenomenal trainer, has proven himself through many achievements. Definitely someone to look up to in this region. With that being said, I hope you do razzle dazzle the beautiful world of Pokemon, Master Alec, and thank you for keeping me updated with all this new school stuff. There's plenty more that I need to learn, but I'm sure there's quite a bit I forget. So with that being said, you guys have a great journey, and be sure on your way out to stop by and ask my assistant for some Pokeballs. And that way you have an opportunity to catch some Pokemon. And by the way, what are, I should have asked, forgive my memory, what are starter Pokemon?
I'm going to lean over to the assistant. Does he not have a fax machine?
He's probably got one buried under the paperwork somewhere.
If he likes papers, let's have a fax machine. I still just don't understand.
Forgive an old man in his old ways.
He can't hear this, I'm talking to him.
I'm just imagining that you're saying something so clever.
There's so many machines in this room. There has to be one somewhere.
I have a Rhyhorn.
It's probably not a
A
strip of
Rhyhorn,
paper.
I like that. Strong, durable Pokemon.
He literally said, okay.
And you got that from
I'm just confused.
Brock in Pewter City.
Yep, my dad.
Wow, you're the son. That's right. You're the son of the great Brock, the Rock Gym Leader. I have high expectations from you, Brawley. Cannot wait to see the achievements that you have.
No. I just call him Gramps.
A lot of people call me Gramps, to be fair.
Okay.
I am
character
approaching a very old age. I'd have to say probably around 70
I was about to be
years old.
Professor, you can't blame it all on age
Does your
anymore.
father make Johnny Donuts?
What can I blame it on then, Nicholas? Please enlighten me.
Professor, this is why Agatha comes in, calls you a duff, and then runs off again.
Well then. A lot of people like to poke fun at the great professor. That's alright. I'm a fossil, I understand.
I think. Is that the 6th time or 7th time he said that?
Sure.
Who's keeping count?
That's all right. We can harass the good professor later. I'm ready to hit the road. It's a long trek.
I'm gonna go up to the assistant and ask for the Pokeballs.
The assistant kindly smiles at you, hands you 5 Pokeballs, and says, "Great luck."
What does she look like?
Blonde hair, blue eyes, tan complexion, nice, beautiful, clean, researcher type jacket and pants, and it's white in color.
Okay.
I'm also going to collect my Pokeballs.
She looks over to you, says, "Great look, Alec," and hands you the Pokeballs. Take care.
Thank you.
What were your starter Pokemon? Before you guys take off, I know I got Rhyhorn. You said Eevee?
Yes.
How did you acquire Eevee?
It was given to me.
Was it blue?
Perhaps.
Oh, that must be a great Eevee.
I never said yes or no. I just said maybe.
Hmm.
I cannot incriminate myself.
What about you, Jazz?
I got a Dino.
Nice. That is not from this region. How is having such a Pokemon?
It's got its struggles. It's got its roller coaster moments. But we've got a good, pretty understanding with each other and trust.
Awesome. I think if I remember correctly, it's a Dragon Dark type.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that is a That is a unique and awesome typing. I'm sure it will serve you with great purpose and power. And Nicholas, remind me, was it a Bulbasaur that you had?
I did choose the Bulbasaur, Professor.
And I believe you got the Bulbasaur with unique color.
I believe I did.
That is really cool. What was the colors on the Bulbasaur again?
Oh my gosh. He had brown spots, right?
Brown spots. Yeah, that is really cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop taking all your time, everyone. Please have a fair and fun safe venture over to Viridian City, and I'll see you hopefully soon. And thank you once more for helping an old man, Mr. Gramps, with such a simple little mission. Alright, farewell everyone. I should get back to my work.
It never ends well when he calls it simple. It never ends well when he calls it simple.
Rhythm phone goes up as I exit the door.
Well, Bulbasaur needs his photosynthesis. Let's go.
I'm gonna exit the door and bring out my Rotom phone. Alright everyone, apparently my Pokemon journey is going to start. Feeling like my job could be done with an email, or a fax machine, or a carrier Pidgey, or a text. But we'll see.
Alright, everyone exits the laboratory. Back into the bright sunny day of Pallet Town, where you see the few buildings, homes to the few residents. So I believe it's north, in the sense of where your journey will take place. I believe it's through somewhat plains and forest that you will be venturing through to get to Viridian City. Now that you're outside in the beautiful warm sun, what do you do?
Like, you're very lucky he doesn't still use smoke signals. Come on, man.
I mean, all I'm saying is I don't understand. I come from a place where lots of technology.
What's up?
It's just,
How do you have Wi-Fi here?
How did we all
I have Deoxys.
We all just got sent on a mission together.
I know, but I mean, how did we all get
I
to
don't even know you people.
Professor knew you all
That's what
were
he
coming
is.
for a long time. He was very
That's how you
excited.
get there.
Well, I know how I got to the city.
It's cool, but I still feel like we were just like rubber band together.
Yeah, rubber band together.
I don't even know you. Are you making fun of me?
It was accident.
Are you making fun of me? I'll let you know that's
Come
why
on, come on. When the professor asks, you do. Let's go, guys.
Are you gonna fight her?
It's totally subconscious.
That was just very offensive.
I don't care.
That's obvious. Look at how you're dressed. Alrighty, let's keep going, I guess. Guess we can iron out the detail in your clothes a little bit later.
I'm gonna start heading towards Viridian Forest. Or, Viridian City.
On to Route 1.
Alright, with the party now venturing in this beautiful warm sunny day toward the plains and the little bit of forest, you start to see Pokemon of all beautiful short shapes and sorts, as I should say. And
What's your Pokemon's name?
as you guys are venturing through the plains, starting to get into the forest area,
Bruiser.
What
Bruiser?
Pokemon do we see?
you see Pidgeys flying about in the sky. You see sparrows in the tree chirping, kind of giving you a glare, because you know they are a type of aggressive Pokemon. See Rattatas kind of in the bushes here and there.
Do we see any like trainers?
Not in visual eyesight. No, there's no trainers yet.
We don't see anyone obsessed with shorts.
No, not a Joey youngster. Maybe on your way back through you might encounter such such a trainer, but you know, it's kind of just a lonely, you're on a mission, no one's really out and about, and with that being said, you're entering the forest area, and you start hearing some buzzing going around, as if like some bee drills might be around, and you see as a Caterpie is up on a tree, and there's like a metal pod right next to it, and the Caterpie shoots at you guys a string shot as if you were entering its territory. The string shot misses you guys, but with that being said, are you guys going to
Did we notice it?
react to the Caterpie that is now being aggressive with you?
Did we notice it shoot the string shot at us? Like, how close did it get to hitting us?
I'd have to say probably within a 5-foot radius. Not too close, so that wasn't super accurate, but this Caterpie is like you are entering its
So still close
territory, and
enough
it does
to
not like it, but
Aggressive
you have
Caterpie.
to get past this pathway.
Does anything
To
about
venture.
it look unusual? Is it maybe larger than the average? Is it?
Absolutely. This Caterpie specifically is probably one of the largest Caterpies you've ever seen, and it's very territorial, very, what it would seem, prideful. It has kind of like a alpha personality. Like, don't mess with me, I'm a Caterpie, you're not passing, go back where you came from. And this Caterpie is still shooting string shots at you. So, what will you do?
That thing's almost the size of a metapod. What the heck?